It is an honor to address this gathering after a successful tour of works being undertaken by the Chimanimani Disaster Recovery Housing Project by the Ministry of Local Government and Public Works. The project is an intervention by government to provide shelter and new homes for the families affected by Cyclone IDAI in 2019. As you are aware, in the past, the implementation of government programs has been hindered by various sector performance deficiencies. In a bid to address these anomalies associated with project implementation, government adopted the 100-day-based program to expedite project implementation. The adoption of the program therefore symbolizes a commitment by government to expeditious implementation of projects for the benefit of our citizens. My previous visits to different projects under the program have bear testimony that the rapid results approach is yielding positive results and is contributing to the improvement of the livelihoods of our people. My presence here today signifies the importance of the 100-day cycling program in the execution of priority projects. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a clear recognition by government that the devastating effects of natural disasters can result in damage and the loss of infrastructure and livelihoods. This serves as a reminder that climate change threatens to reverse hard-won development gains. Particularly, Cyclone IDAI revealed the extent to which existing rural physical infrastructure was susceptible to severe climate change-induced weather events. I would like to make the point that as we rebuild our communities, the need for climate-resilient infrastructure is no longer an option but an imperative. The new initiatives are required to reclaim livelihoods and rebuild infrastructure and ensure that a similar calamity will not have the same devastating consequences. This calls for more resilient infrastructure such as houses, roads, and bridges. It is against this background that I welcome the implementation of Chimanimani Disaster Recovery Housing Project. I am informed that under the project, government has targeted to construct 224 houses for the Cyclone IDAI affected people. The construction works began in June 2020, and to date, 105 houses have been constructed and completed, while 20 houses are at various stages of completion. I am pleased to note that the allocation of the houses to beneficiaries commenced in October 2021, and I have noticed some families have already moved in. I call upon the responsible authorities to expedite the allocation process to ensure that all the completed houses are occupied before the onset of the rain season, which is already upon us. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been brought to my attention that despite the notable progress, there are some challenges stalling implementation of this project. These challenges include inadequate funding, lack of construction equipment, and a low remuneration for artisans, among others. I will be engaging my counterpart in the Ministry of Finance and Economic Development to ring-fence housing disaster recovery funds in order to accelerate the implementation of such projects. It is the expectation of government that projects of this nature are expeditiously implemented. I say this because some affected people have been living in tents for a long time, which is unacceptable. I would like to conclude by applauding the Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution and the entire team here in Manicaland for the warm hospitality accorded to us. Tatenda and nokutenda hii.